Hey foodie friends, I decided I want to try different brands of the pre-cooked bacon, which my husband and I really like because it's actually about as thin as you can get it. Usually when I buy it uncooked, it's kind of thicker cuts and even super thick cuts. So let's give all these a try. If my husband was here, he would be happy to taste test these. I love bacon. I went to Walmart and Costco and Food Lion and Giant Food and Wegmans. A lot of local stores. Some of them are just East Coast stores, but your local stores throughout the country or the world might have all of these types of brands too. Went and got some Mother's Day flowers for my mother-in-law. She's going to be down this weekend for a nice steak dinner. And I thought I'd make a pretty backdrop for my video. It looks like the best way I'm going to be able to do this is write the brand name on the paper towel and then lay each piece down with the name. We have Great Value, which is the same as Walmart, Hormel, Oscar Mayer, Wegmans, Food Lion, and Costco, also known as Kirkland. So let's get cooking. Coming straight out of the package before I've reheated it because they're already pre-cooked. It smells amazing. The Great Value Walmart. So I'm gonna put it on a plate with a little paper towel and a paper plate to cover it so it doesn't splatter all over my microwave. You might want yours extra super burnt, or you might like it just a little on the chewy side, not too cooked. I kind of like it slightly chewy but a little crispy. The husband loves it super crispy. But I'll probably just go like an in-between for the taste testing. Sometimes they cook really fast, so you want to really kind of keep an eye on them. I've had a couple of these brands in the past, so I start with about 20 seconds and then check it again. This is just right for me. It's just got that little bit of sizzle on it. It's going to be just about not too crispy and not too soft. So I'm going to put this under the Great Value section. I'm going to break it down so it fits right there. We'll go ahead and make the other ones and I'll be back. And by the way, each time I cook one, I'm putting a fresh paper towel so that it won't have the flavor of the prior one. So this one coming out of the package has a very light smoke flavor. So let's go ahead and cook it. Here's something interesting. So when I was getting these, I got them all in the sections of the pre-cooked bacon. I actually got tricked on this one, but what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and cook it anyways. I probably shouldn't compare it to the pre-cooked bacons, but we'll see how it is. But the Hormel doesn't say pre-cooked, it says ready to cook. Oh well, let's give it a try. So although Hormel has been disqualified, as you see by the X, we can't waste bacon. Who wastes bacon? I was pre-smelling the bacons as I took them out. Since that's disqualified, I didn't do the pre-smell because it was raw. But I'm pre-smelling the Oscar Mayer. And it smells good too. It's not overly smoky and it smells good. Let's bake it. The Oscar Mayer popped a lot in the microwave. I only had it in for 15 seconds. And it's definitely, I think because it's more fatty, which might even make it taste better. It is bacon after all. It's still hot. So as you see, when you go to Costco, you have to buy in bulk. So this is a huge package of bacon. My iPad's gonna have this one little oily spot where I keep pushing the record and stop button. Anyway, so I took the Kirkland brand out. It's not cooked yet, remember I'm just pre-smelling it. A little concerned about this one. It's got like a, I'm not gonna say gamey, it's just a very plain smell. I don't really smell any smokiness to it. Let's see how it turns out. All right, last but not least is Wegmans. So Wegmans is advertising a fully cooked, uncured bacon, which is supposed to be healthier for you. Taking it out of the box and smelling it before I cook it. It smells a little weird. I don't even know what it smells like. It almost smells like It smells like oil and plastic. I don't really know how to describe it, but who knows, it might be amazing. All right, I don't want to tip this too far. I worked too hard to have everything lined up. Here's the Great Value, AKA Walmart. The Hormel, which has been disqualified because it's not really pre-cooked. The Oscar Mayer, the Wegmans, Food Lion, and Costco's Kirkland brand. And by the way, when I took the Wegmans out, it still smells funny. It smells like burnt plastic and oil. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna start with the Great Value brand. It's good. A little bit saltier than I would prefer, but some people love salty, especially when it comes to bacon. Let's try another bite, this little bit crispier piece. I like it both a little crispy and a little softer. I'm not too picky about it. It's good, just salty. Gotta cleanse the palate a little bit when you're trying this kind of thing. Okay, let's try this disqualified Hormel brand of bacon. And of course I had to cook it a lot longer because it was not cooked. I actually like it a lot. It's got more of a ham flavor, not over salty at all. But again, it's been disqualified, but that's quite good. All right, let's do the Oscar Mayer. This piece is more crispy. I'm gonna try the crispy and the not so crispy. And that's another thing, they don't cook completely even in your microwave or however you're gonna cook them. It's like anything else. Somebody might want the crispier bits and some want the less cooked. It's really good. Not as like a sweet flavor that the Great Value has, but it's also not nearly as salty. It's good. Let's try this softer piece. When it comes to the Oscar Mayer, I definitely prefer the more crispy because the chewier part is pretty chewy, unless you like to swallow it whole. Next is the Wegmans, and again, some of you may not have heard of a Wegmans or even a Giant Food and all those places, but just go to your local store and they'll probably have like a local store brand as well. So let's give it a try. So it's got a weird smell, not a bad smell, it's just a weird smell. And here we go. I don't know if it's because it's uncured, if that makes it salty or less salty. It has almost no flavor. Let me try this little crispy part. I'm assuming the sodium is way lower on this, and I wasn't gonna go through all the ingredients because I just want to know how they taste and how the texture is. But it's a lot lower tasting in sodium. So if you're trying to cut your sodium, double check your local stores and just check the sodium on the back, because this particular Wegmans store brand is not salty at all. It's okay though, the more I eat it, it's like, it's okay. Having said that though, it has kind of a weird aftertaste. So I personally wouldn't buy Wegmans again. All right, let's try this Food Lion. It seems really nice and light and crispy. That's excellent. That's my favorite so far. There's only one more to try. Those are really, really good. That was a softer piece of the Food Lion brand. I'm gonna try this crispier piece. I keep forgetting to show you guys close-ups. Sorry about that. Delicious. A slight sweetness, just enough salt. Super thin. I think it might be the thinnest. I mean, this Great Value brand's pretty thin too, but this is just so good. Oh my goodness. All right, last but not least, the Costco, aka Kirkland brand. I feel like they're both gonna be a little bit soft. Probably should have cooked it a little bit longer. Let's give it a try. It still smells fine. Definitely thicker and chewier. It's good. It's ultra greasy. I mean, like really greasy. I'm not afraid of grease. I find out fat's not bad for you. As long as you're cutting carbs, the fat isn't gonna hurt you anyway. So for me, the clear winner is Food Lion. Ding, 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 ding. If you have a Food Lion in your area, go give it a try. If you don't, just like I said, try your local stores, see how you like it. If you like these kind of videos, it would be an honor to have you subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.